Have any guys like tried to sort of slip in your DMs or try to take you home after one of the shows?
Is this a trap?
Yes.
Why are you asking?
Because I'm looking for the hot goss.
I'll show you my growler DMs right now.
Hey everybody, this is Alejandro Morales. I'm here today with a member of Don't Tell Your Brother comedy, Jake Simbel, and the headliner of Saturday, July 2nd's preview showing of Sugar Daddy, Sam Morrison. Sam, you've been touring with Sugar Daddy. I'd love to hear about how it's been and what you've been moving to as far as Edinburgh.
So my partner passed away last February, not this past February, the February before. Mm-hmm. And I started like doing grief material just as like a coping mechanism. And I wasn't planning on doing that as a show, but it just started to come together. Eventually I decided I'm gonna do it. I booked a bunch of shows so that I could try it out. The process has been really gratifying and cathartic, and the response has been very positive and empathetic. I really decided that I was going to do it just after the new year, so only since January, so it's very new. I am really excited. I went to Edinburgh in 2019, and then I was supposed to go back in 2020, and I was supposed to go back in 2021, and now it's like, I can't believe it's finally happening.
There are some darker elements to the story. Do you find that geographically certain cities were more willing to go down a darker path with you than others?
Yes, totally, absolutely. And you just try to find like the consistencies and where the audience responds the way you want them to respond, you know, laughing in the right moments. I don't remember what was happening recently, but people were like, I was trying out this new material and I got off stage and I was talking to my friend and I was like, oh, that bombed, that did not work. And they were like, no, but it wasn't, we weren't laughing, but it was still really powerful. And I was like, yeah, but if I wanted you to have that reaction, I would have written the material with the intention for you to have that reaction. I was trying my hardest to make you laugh, and you didn't have. It takes a lot to like get them to the place that I want them to be. You know, I do it and I've done it, but I just I know that it takes some work, and like I have to do these jokes before these jokes before these jokes.
All right, so you're going to be joining us on Saturday at Strangelove's Philly. Co-produced with the team from Don't Tell Your Brother, one of whose members is with us today, Jake Simbel. How's it going? So tell me a little bit about the advent of Don't Tell Your Brother and how you folks came to be.
Chip and I have been friends for like 10 years now. We'd been looking to do something like that, and we met Brittany. She is the lesbian co-owner of Strangeloves, which is a lesbian bar. But yeah, she has these two gay men doing a monthly queer comedy show. When we moved to this city, we were going to Good all the time. I think it was my first time seeing live alt comedy, so we really wanted to make something of that bent. We've hit up some of our favorite comedians in the city from before that I would have never thought that I would be booking. I really like it because I came into it and I feel very confident about my vision, you know, knowing that I can learn and that it can feel alien like that, but I still kind of know what I'm doing and what I want to do.
We've needed a lesbian bar in Philly since Sisters closed. Oh my God, Sisters was amazing. They had a Thursday night party. You paid like a very like modest cover, and they gave you something like 7 or 8 drink tickets. Everybody was trashed within 2 hours. And then for some reason, there was also a pasta buffet. It was always such a good time. So you and Chip are going to be hosting 2 shows this Saturday. Sam, what can if somebody going in having no idea about anything, what can they expect from your solo show on Saturday?
It'll be something different. It's something that they probably haven't seen. Definitely not at comedy clubs. It's a mix somewhere between theater and stand-up. Yeah, it's really focused on narrative and theme more than stand-up special is. Mm-hmm. And it's also, it's personal, it's vulnerable, but it's also, you know, like people have been asking me a lot, like, is the show hard to do? And it's like, it's really not. Most of the time, it's like a joy to perform. I love performing it because it's fun, and I get to make grief fun and funny. And so if that seems like something that's interesting to you and that you might relate to, you can come out and see the show inside this bar that I just learned is a lesbian bar.
You've made it. You finally made it. You're coming to Philadelphia.